What's going on, y'all? I see y'all in here already. I see you, Aviar. I see you, Nick. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Nick? Both on YouTube and on Twitch. Appreciate you. What's going on, guys? We're gonna get started pretty quick here. I appreciate y'all being here. There we go. I'm good, but my hemorrhoids are flaring up again. Because you're fucking old, Edwin. Those goddamn hemorrhoids, right? I'm good, my guy. I've got like no sleep the last few days, but other than that, I'm peachy. And I'm getting sick. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. My kids have been sick for like the whole month. I thought, I haven't got sick yet, I'm not gonna get sick. And then this morning I woke up not feeling great. I was not going to say, but you do look a little sick. My wife said yesterday that I look tired. I was like, thanks. Thanks, babe, I appreciate it for telling me I look like ass. I am what I eat, I guess. I don't know. You always look tired? I mean, I am always tired, so I'm glad I look how I am. You don't mind me? I'm just eating breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So yeah, same as usual. Come on. We're doing requests today. I am taking your requests. You can use a QR code. You can use a link at the top of the chat. Instructions are right here. $10 minimum, $20 skip to the front. Pretty much anything goes at this point. So just let me know. We'll go from there. I do have some stuff that I want to get to. If we don't get any requests, that's totally fine. The music hella loud. I feel like it's really loud. There. All right. Those of you that are on YouTube, if y'all want to come over onto Twitch, that's where you're gonna see the whole screen here. You get the whole experience. I'm only doing vertical streaming on YouTube moving forward. It's been better for engagement. It's been better for viewership, and it's been better for not getting copyright. So that's how it's always gonna be. All right. Anyway, it's not 100%, you guys, but good news on the job front. The job I'm contracting for wants me to go full time. So that's super good news. I don't have to worry about finding a job. I'll have actually decent benefits. So I'm happy with that, man. Like, I've been working my ass off for this place, and technically I don't even work for them, you know? So that's nice. That's always nice to have. I don't think we tomorrow I'm gonna do another gaming stream. I'll probably get back to Metal Gear Solid because I was enjoying that shit. And then Saturday stream, Sunday stream. I apologize for yesterday. We had a little bit of an issue. Had a little bit of a issue with what do you call it? With our son yesterday. That was just out of control. But that Ferris Bueller in the background. All right. So like I said, I have some stuff staged. Oh yeah. If y'all aren't in the Discord, join the Discord, y'all. I'm trying to it's gonna be my main source of getting music requests. Everybody's been pretty incredible in there of what do you call it? Of putting in requests in there. So that's probably the best way to put in requests is through the Discord. I mean, we can do this one. Why not? What are you up to, Nick? I know you're probably working, right? You worked this earlier, or am I wrong? Do this. Yes, sir. Working. Same, bro. Same. In more ways than one. Yeah, my kind of personal to be real, but my my middle kid, my son, he has these moments where like, Nick with the dono, why didn't it come in yet? I don't see it. I don't see it. I see the notification. I appreciate you. It's weird. I have all the dono stuff on. Weird. All right, I see it. I see it. I appreciate that, Nick. Thank you, sir, with the $10 dono. More of your original stuff. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Seriously. I think my mic's a little low. There we go. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much for that. We had a plethora of people come in here last stream and sub to my Twitch, which never happened. So I'm grateful for that as well. So yeah, my son was my son has this thing where he like literally throws fits and like he's inconsolable, like doesn't want anything, doesn't want us to touch him, doesn't want anything. And yesterday, that was when it was out of control. He was at school. He was like screaming at the top of his lungs, running away from my wife like she was kidnapping him. Like, it was embarrassing, yes, but also like we're worried about what's going on with him. Just it was an outburst that we sort of think that we need to figure out what's going on with him, which was a little bit of stressful yesterday. So that happened right when I was supposed to go live, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna postpone, because I just one, I wanted to be there for my wife because she was like she was stressed out, you know, and also like we wanted to have a discussion about what to do next. So like I said, I don't think it's anything major, but there's something going on, right? So we'll deal with it as it comes. Having problems personally is bad. Your children having trouble is a different level of helplessness. Yeah. Joy, how are you? Sorry I couldn't hang out too long in the stream yesterday, but I'm glad I got in there for a little bit. I enjoyed hanging out in there. Y'all go follow Joy or Kick Rocks on Twitch. She does gaming. She does a lot of cool stuff. She was playing GTA 5 RP yesterday, which is always fun to watch. So do appreciate y'all supporting the community. Yeah, and so yeah, we were dealing with that yesterday, which was not fun. So yeah, I postponed. Yeah, dude, the stuff with the kids, it was boring what I was doing. Nah, I wasn't boring. Yeah, the stuff with my kids, dude, I take that shit seriously. And I already beat myself up too about how I parent my kids. Like that same kid, right? I sometimes feel like I use as a what do you call it? As like a metaphorical punching bag sometimes. Like he's very much so like all over us all the time, consistently like hyperactive and all this stuff. And both of us are like burnt out at the end of the day. And like when I'm overstimulated and burnt out at the same time, like my patience is at 0 already. So every little thing, like I feel like sometimes I snap at him. So like I'm beating myself up over it. Like, am I causing this? And am I being overly harsh with him if there is something going on, you know? So like I was also spiraling a little bit last night after it happened. So that's why I was like, I think I'm going to postpone this stream because I'm not mentally prepared. I wasn't mentally prepared. So I appreciate y'all for being cool about it. Before you start, is there any way you can tell me what the last few things I might need reacted to? Just want to send something you've already reacted to. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So today was Hangry, Made It, featuring Makim, Disappear, IBLD, Placebo. Those are the last, what, 5? Don't you love how organized I am? If it weren't for that, let me enter this in here. Nick. I have to be, dude, or else I'll be fucking driving myself crazy. Hangry. That's me every day, bro. Me every day. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I see you in here, Far From Heaven, as well. Probably lurking. But I appreciate you being in here, Monik. And Joy for you being in here as well. I have a bunch of stuff from the Discord that I have to go through still. And I have a bunch of stuff that people have requested through DMs, which I don't normally do, but a couple of them were from people who have reached out before, and I said I would do it, and I didn't. Just don't mute me today. That wasn't me, man. That was Empty. Empty's not in here. So but yeah, I have a bunch that I still need to go through. So I don't know. I'm catching up. The Patreon is picking up. I just reported a bunch of TV shows yesterday, a couple TV shows and a movie on Tuesday. So a lot of stuff happening, man. I didn't say it was you, numbnuts. You said just don't mute me today, okay? Who else were you talking to? You didn't add anybody. How am I supposed to think you weren't talking to me? Huh? I completely forgot about my coffee. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go do that. It wasn't them. It was Empty. Far From Heaven wasn't the one who muted you. Oof. Sorry, Far From Heaven. I messaged you far from heaven privately. Food stamps are still a thing? Absolutely, man. You want them to not be a thing? Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't like anything that sounds like socialism. I apologize, Edwin. I'm on one today. Don't fuck with me. All right. Real quick, I'm gonna go get coffee. Let's I'm gonna put this on because this was cool. Kind of my couple of my favorite TikTok couples meeting up with Harry Mack. Hey, what's up? I'll put this on real quick. Let me go get my coffee. Like 2 minutes, you guys, and I'll be right back.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good, my name's Harry Mack.
I know who you are.
Oh, okay, awesome. So let me get like a creative, challenging word from each of you.
Okay.
And let's just say no food and no animals, because those are the most common suggestions we get.
All right, got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. You go first.
Supple.
Supple.
Yeah.
Supple, which is like soft and like
Delicate.
delicate.
Yeah, soft to the touch.
Maybe
Yeah.
squishy, like supple lips that
Yeah,
you might kiss. All right, supple is beautiful, yes.
Subconscious.
Subconscious, yes, okay.
Hey, he's really good.
Oh yeah, feel free to challenge me. Yeah, go for
I
it.
was thinking of just basic
No.
Oh, no. Come on, let's dig deep.
Caravan.
Caravan, yes.
Whimsical.
Beautiful, whimsical, which is like kind of like fairy-like and magical,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Right?
fun,
Yeah, whimsical. Okay, these are great words. We're going supple, subconscious, caravan, and whimsical. Those are the words. Should we give this a shot?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Your energy I be enhancing. When the beat drops, the people start dancing. We feel the energy instantly locked in. Skills I possess with these rhymes, they be shocking. I break it down for all of y'all. People know I'm rapping tight. Shout out to my new friend in the vest that is black and white. Every time I spit, man, y'all know I'm about to break it down. Name gets around, certified with the crazy sound. I'm known for spitting bars, slaying all them rap crews. My reign is permanent, just like your tattoos. I think the game is on to us. And yo, I walk over beats, call it wanderlust. Yeah, anywhere I go, y'all know that I recover. In life, I put one foot in front of the other. Wanderlust brings about the best creations. It's more about the journey than the destination. Yeah, and y'all know I'm on the mic in control. When I'm spitting, I be shining like your gold. Yeah, H-Mac, man, I start to get reckless. I shine like your ring, said I shine like your necklace. Yeah, when he spits, he's absurd. They like, he's been rhyming for a minute and ain't said the first word. Yeah, I'm about to break it down before I get in trouble. When it comes to bars, yo, I'm never soft and supple. Yeah, y'all know the Mac don't miss. Yeah, the instrumental is like supple lips. Wait, how is that so? What's he mean by this? Cause when I rhyme on tracks, it's like I'm giving them a kiss. Wow, I'm blowing kisses right through the air. When it comes to freestyles, people know that I'm rare. Yeah, bars I spit guaranteed to make the people holler. I'm feeling underdressed, yo, I should've worn a collar. Yeah, I think I must be f***ing up. Yeah, should've came through in a button up. Yeah, when it come to freestyles, they know that I'm the tightest best. And my mind is blessed, I be the rapping invited guest. Man, coming off the tip, I'm in the cypher. Kicking lyrics off the dome, the certified hyper. Yeah, how's he do it? Well, dog, to be honest, basically these lyrics flow through my subconscious. Yeah, I don't even have to think it. So quick with it that they miss it if they blink it. Yeah, I'm about to bring the remedy. I'm curing y'all with subconscious energy. Hey yo, I hope you felt it straight from the mind. This is telepathy. I'll still be rhyming even at 70. Heavenly lyrics off the top that I drop. Bars I deliver to the fans are too hot. Yeah, she said, who's messing with this hairy man? We about to form a parade, a caravan. Yeah, y'all know I'm out here doing y'all proud. I start with just 4, then I'm forming a crowd. Yeah, H-Mac coming through, spitting them insane flows. Lyrics blend each and every color of the rainbow. Yeah, something like your hair. I spit with flair, cracking like a snare, make the whole planet aware. They say he's tight. Yeah, I get down with these MC mics. I'm earning more than 3 stripes. I'm about to break it down for y'all, dropping lyrics like anvils. Don't stub your your toe on the anvil. It's too much to handle. Shout my bro in sandals. They filming from the background. I always bring the fat sound. Hit, y'all know we here to get ill. They be loving all the lyrics. Every man came to spill. I'ma do it like this when I'm locked in the zone. Yeah, coming off the mental with these popular poems. Yeah, Mac coming through just to spin the flow. It's like delicate, beautiful, whimsical. Yeah, I'll be rhyming when I got the dentures. I be on this ill, whimsical adventure. I be getting loose, and y'all know I'm getting busy. When they be coming delivers right off at the top of the mental, I'm leaving them dizzy. I get down. Y'all know the freestyles are profound. Every time I start spitting, people gather around. Yeah, you be in the New Balance, I be in the Reeboks. Thank y'all for the snaps and my homie with the beatbox. Hey, yo, when we rhyme, we make haters stand back. This is true improv. They thought we planned that. Hey, yo, I really do it live in the moment. I kill it every time I spill it, y'all. I gotta own it, but I gotta say to all four of y'all, thank you. Look what we did together. Hey, yo, I'm grateful. And y'all know we out here spreading that joy. If y'all are rocking with the feeling, someone make some noise. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look at that perfect timing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude. Harry Mack's one of my, like, I won't say guilty pleasures, but one of the ones I watch like on my own. The dude is fucking crazy. His gorilla bars are crazy, and his Omegle bars even more, I feel like, are crazy. Damn, I gotta follow the freestyle goat. You haven't followed him yet? The hell? All right. Subscribe, bro. Oh, I'm not. What the fuck? Oh, that's Harry Mack clips. That's why. I was like, I'm pretty sure, dude, I follow his actual account. I meant be played. Oh, you gotta follow. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, Edwin, Brock Purdy's out 2 to 5 weeks, man. Last pick in the draft. Fucking A, dude. What's funny is, like, all the Niner fans that I know are talking about how the Niners can go to the Super Bowl in their own stadium. I'm like, yo, I'll be happy if they win 2 more games than they did last year. I don't know why these Niner fans are delusional. Or at least I'm a realist about it. I don't know. Their injury bug is wild. It's because I don't know who was saying it, but one of the older players was saying that sometimes they don't even like stretch before practice. I'm like, what? That's like being an athlete 101, man. And you gotta practice. I mean, you gotta stretch before you practice. What time do they play on Sunday, actually? Whoops. Who plays today? I heard that, but surely that's a farce. I don't think so, dude. Because a bunch of reporters confirmed it. And it's like sideline sideline reporters for the Niners, so like on the Niners payroll, were saying that there's certain practices where certain players don't warm up. Packers, Commanders. Packers look good this year, but I don't know, bro. That's Saints at 10 a.m. I'm supposed to stream Sunday morning and do Patreon stream, but I think I'm going to stream the game. What do y'all think about that? I'll stream. We can hang out, watch the Niners. Well, obviously I can't stream the game, like show the game, but I'm down to hang out and watch the 49er game with y'all. If y'all are down for that. Edwin, I know you've been asking me to do that. Woo woo. Doesn't it have like a all right. So we're gonna do this real fast and then I'll get into it, I promise. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's what I want. This is week 1. All right, this week. So we got Buffalo playing the Jets. I think Buffalo's going to win that one. Can y'all see this? Okay. I got Buffalo against the Jets. Miami and New England both suck. But I feel like, I don't know, man. This one's rough. This one's rough for me. I think Miami's coach is a better coach than this one. I'm just gonna, that was a toss up for me, man. Like, both of these teams are bad, right? I'm gonna take Joe Burrow over the Jags. I'll take Baltimore over Cleveland. The Colts looked fucking good. I really want Denver to be good though. Oh, I'll take the Colts, dude. Wait, no, New England. You take New England? This is a toss-up for me, dude. Miami looked bad, but New England is bad, right? I try to take 1 week sort of with a grain of salt. Harbaugh's doing nice things. Rams against the Titans. Pittsburgh against Seattle. Philly against Kansas City. Kansas City's trash. What does this mean? Coming off mini bye? How are they coming off a mini bye? Oh, because they played on Thursday night. I like Tampa Bay. This is my sleeper pick for the Super Bowl this year. Doesn't mean I think that they're gonna go, but I think they could make it this year. Washington and Green Bay. We were just talking about this tonight. Bro, this is hard. Green Bay looks really good. I really like the Redskins though. And Debo has been even though he's not on the Niners anymore, Debo has been a Packers killer. And what's his face is on Green Bay. This is hard for me. I'm gonna go Green Bay though. I'm gonna go Green Bay. I take Green Bay over Commandos personally. Yeah. They just looked unstoppable on Sunday. I'll take Dallas because it's at home and they're playing the Giants. Niners without Brock Purdy. Seattle or New Orleans is awful. and the defense is there's nobody hurt on defense, right? I think just because the defense alone, as long as the offense is serviceable, and now we have a fucking kicker, I'll go with the Niners. But this game sucks. Edwin, I'm taking the Bears over the Lions. The Lions did not look like themselves. Chicago for 3.75 quarters looked like a good team until they collapsed in the fourth quarter. The Lions defense is awful, as it has always been, and now their offense is not great. Arizona, if JJ McCarthy keeps up what he's doing, I think Minnesota wins, although I want Atlanta to win. You take the Lions. They looked bad, dude. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, this is my pick. Here's my pick. So Buffalo, Miami. I picked a lot of home teams in the AFC, huh? Buffalo, Miami, Bengals, Ravens, Colts, and Chargers in the AFC. Or for those games, I guess. LA, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay. Hold on. And then Green Bay, Dallas, the Niners, Bears, Arizona, Minnesota. So that's my picks for this week. Thursday night is, do I have anybody? I think I have somebody in Washington. I really want them to I want this to be a shootout, and I want Washington to win. Make it like 34-30 or something, and let my players get some heat for fantasy. But there we have it. That's my picks. Y'all can hate it if you want. Yeah. For my playoff predictions, I think I have from each conference, or from each division, excuse me. I had the Texans. I had the Texans going to winning this division, but I have Colts now. I'll take from this division. I really like San Diego. I mean, the Chargers, dude. I really like Harbaugh. I can't count out Kansas City ever because it's Andy Reid and it's Mahomes. I think it's between the Chargers and then the Chiefs. Bills in this division, easy. Crazy that I have Bengals going 2-0, even though they're horrible compared to Baltimore, but it's who you play, dude. Baltimore in this division, although I think the Steelers could definitely topple them. And then NFC, this division, I'll have Green Bay right now. This Philadelphia, Tampa Bay in this division. And in this division, with the injuries, I'll have to go with the Rams. But bottom of this heap right here, Seattle. Everybody's super high in Seattle. That offensive line needs help. Their defense could be good if Woolen could go after the ball, right? Like, go get in front of the tight end, go after the ball. Don't act like you're a receiver, or knock it down. All you needed to do was knock it down. You didn't even need to hit the INT, you know? You bailed Brock Purdy out. That's all I got to say. All right. Enough football talk. That's a preview for Sunday. I will be streaming the game on Sunday. All right. So I have coming up here, Nick Flanigan. Yours is coming up right now. I have a Dimash song. So Edwin, if you want to leave for that, you can. And then I have a Tori Hollab request from, who was that from? Oh shit. Who was that from? Also, I made a post about some of the events yesterday. That's all I'm going to say about it. So if anybody brings it up in the chat, I'm just going to ignore it. Cool. Joy, we'll see what we get to today. I sent one. I just saw. Yep. I'll see what we get to today, and go from there. Because I'm not sure, but I think Nick has a few, or a couple at least, requests that he's gonna do. But otherwise, yeah, I can probably get to it. Music suggestions. Yeah, this is from Joe. I thought it was from Joe. Okay. So, Nick Flanigan, you're next at Dimash that I want to do from a request from the comment section, and then a Tori Hollab and Dan Wesley from Joe Spiegel. And then anything after that that comes in, we will do. So we got about 3. I got a jet at 11, so about 2 hours. We'll fit in some other stuff in here and there. But let's start with Nick. I'll shut the recording. All the fun stuff. All right. All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. So we got another Nick Flanigan joint here. As y'all know, one of my favorite independent artists that I've featured on the channel. Dude is a beast with pretty much all of it, right? Pen game, flow, all that stuff. And he's not afraid to kind of talk about deeper things in his music. So, you know, I love it when people use music kind of as their journal per se, I guess is the best way to put it. And he's definitely doing that in his music. This one is a donor request from him, by the way. So thank you, Nick. You're helping keep the channel afloat. I appreciate you. This one is Hangry by Nick Flanigan. Something that I am often is hangry. In fact, consistently, I'm hangry. This came out 10 days ago, so this is relatively new. It looks like people were asking for this to be uploaded. See, finally, you uploaded it. Nick said that this is just a silly ass song. I hope y'all enjoy. All right. Dude, the silly songs are always the best. I'm not going to knock on a silly song. In fact, I feel like the silly songs are my favorites. I don't care how, like, if the music's not top notch, the silly songs, I'm also engaged. I'm always engaged. So you're fat. You're the fattest skinny guy I know. For real. I've heard that before, man. I can eat a shit ton. I'm going to move my hat. Look at this bald spot, dude. Look at this. This is why I shave my head. This is insane right here. This is why I wear a hat. All right. Without further ado, Nick Flanigan, Hangry. Get into it. By the way, I appreciate these like lyric videos. I'll miss shit otherwise.
You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it.
I'm glad I ate, bro. Showing all this delicious food.
You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she. See, we having a good ass morn. Woke up and I got up in it. I'm about to finish my cup of coffee. But now that's a double meaning the way I've schemed it. When I say I cream it, she in the talking in the kitchen bath. Something I ain't really listen. Now she yelling and knocking on the bathroom door, but I'm in there shitting. Wow, I'm sorry, baby. I'll be right out. Come out.
I'll be right out. 45 minutes later. I think people don't understand, like, when men are in the bathroom, dude, like, that's our only alone time to, like, be with ourselves, man. So yeah, it takes a little bit of time for. My wife always gets on me like, how can you be in there for 45 minutes? No worries, far from heaven. I'm like, because that's how long it takes me to shit. What do you want me to tell you? Like, just open your. She's like, just open it out and just let it out. I'm like, I'm doing that, but it takes forever to come out. You know? Maybe it's because our prostate's in the way. I don't know, guys. I don't know how that shit works. I just know that it takes me fucking forever to shit. All right. And I'm not like trying to give myself a hernia pushing it out. Like, it'll come out when it comes out. So chill. My bad. Get back to it. I take longer showers than my wife does, bro. But again, it's because of the alone time. And technically I count my shower, my shit time before my shower. Really, it takes me like 5 minutes to shower, but I turn the shower on like 5 minutes before I'm done shitting. So I count that as well. But yeah.
In the kitchen bath. Something I ain't really listen. Now she yelling and knocking on the bathroom door, but I'm in there shitting. Wow, I'm sorry, baby. Now she say she fed up with all the messes. I'm pathetic, my shoes aren't in their designated spot where she requested. She regretting saying yes to the vested time and a neglectful piece of shit like me. I'm walking out like what the F is going on? Is this a test of all my places? Is she messing with me? Now I'm waiting to address it. Slams the door closed on the dresser. Now she's charging my direction and I'm sweating, hoping she don't get the mess. She says, and one more thing, you won't like it when she hangry. Another side about the show. She say she feeling something changing. I guess it's my time to go. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she
What's funny to me, dude, is you're talking about your wife in this. This is 100% me, man. Like, I'm a fucking asshole when I'm hungry. My wife's like, she's before gone into the pantry while I'm like bitching about something, and she'll just hand me a breakfast bar. She's like, eat this. And I'm like, why? She goes, because you're being a little dick right now.
go.
Like, sorry.
You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she hangry. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she. Now we driving. A few hours after I fed her, all is better this second. But we lucky we still together. We settled our vendetta. Cool. After we said a few hurtful things. But fuck it, man, it's whatever. She my ride or die. Always by my side. I would die tonight and sacrifice my life just to know that I have a smiling wife. Hands intertwined on the console as I'm driving outside. I see a fucking cop.
Aw. I don't know why that ad-lib was funny to me, bro.
Always by my side. I would die tonight and sacrifice my life just to know that I have a smiling wife. Hands
True.
intertwined on the console as I'm driving outside. I see a fucking cop as I'm flying by. She says, you stupid motherfucker, I told you to stop the speeding. Lord Jesus, relieve me from this idiotic human being. I shouldn't even be in this vehicle with you. You know what? Fuck it, I'm leaving.
Like, this shit's funny, but that flow right there was pretty dope, man.
Outside, I see a fucking cop as I'm flying by. She says, you stupid motherfucker, I told you to stop the speeding. Lord Jesus, relieve me from this idiotic human being. I shouldn't even be in this vehicle with you. You know what? Fuck it, I'm leaving.
Bars, bro.
Whenever the fuck I see, I heard her stomach growl. Oh shit, how can Tom be up? Give me a fucking card. I just walk and get some pizza. Right after I give this punk ass pig a little piece of my mind. Oh baby, I said, as she continued to speed up, beelining, she went right toward the police. I need to do something before she ends up arrested and beat up. Step out to intervene for I can even speak up. He tased me and hit me with the stick until I could see blood. And now I'm on my knees cuffed. She done left with my visa. Then he stuffs me in the backseat of the car. And he says, you can thank a bitch because you won't like it when she hangry. Another side about the show. She says she feeling something changing.
Bro.
And I guess
Fucking lack of food makes people ruin shit, man. That's me. 100% me, man. I don't know. I've literally I've caused arguments with friends of ours because I was hungry. Not dumb, dude. It's hilarious. I've literally caused arguments between our friends because I was hungry. Like my friend was saying something and I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. And he was like, what do you mean? I'm just trying to tell you. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't want to hear your shit right now. And like, he wasn't even saying anything that bad, but I was just so angry and upset because I was hungry and I was taking it out on him. So then we started yelling at each other. And she literally what was it? She grabbed I don't even know. I think it was chips or something. And she started stuffing it in my mouth. Like I literally choked on it. She's like, stop. That's all she said. And so I started eating and then we all laughed. But yeah, man, me being hungry is worse than most women being on their periods. I'll just say that. The song sounds like if Will Smith cussed on his song, then he could actually rap. I mean, say what you want about Will Smith, bro. Some of the stuff on his latest album was all right. No Will Smith blasphemy, at least when it comes to his music in this. All right, let's not go there. Such a funny comparison.
it's because you won't like it when she hangry. Another side about the show. She says she feeling something changing. I guess it's my time to go. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she hangry. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You won't like it when she.
I feel attacked, bro. I don't know how I feel about that, but I feel 100% attacked. Will Smith don't got a cuss and raps to sell records. Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. Yeah, the GOAT. Eminem, the GOAT. If you talk about girls PMSing, why do so many like boys not like to hear about period blood? You know, like that's not even the worst thing. That's not even the worst thing that could happen with women's bodies. You know, have you like actually watched a baby come out? Like, yes, it's a miracle, but it also like does not look great. That's just me, you guys. I don't know. Have like Edwin, have you actually tried like the period simulator? Actually tried it? I feel like dude, I live in a house with 6 women. You only have one. First of all, my wife during her period does not act out at all. Like even when she was pregnant, the worst that happened was I accidentally ate her lasagna in the fridge and she started crying. Like that was the worst of the. Hey, stop it. That was like the worst of the emotions that she's ever had. So I have a very emotionally regulated wife. Like I'm the least emotionally regulated adult in our house. So there you go. That's why like whenever something happens with our kids, I tell her like, oh, I'll take care of it. She goes, no, I'm going to go, because she knows I'm just going to escalate and make things worse because I don't give a shit. You have no idea what I'm talking about? What do you mean I don't have any idea what you're talking about? I understand chemistry and biology. You don't have any idea either, because I don't think we can blame women for acting out when they're on PMS if we don't know how it feels, you know? Anyways, Nick, I love those songs because it makes me laugh. And I think we need more laughing right now. So loved that one. And I also feel attacked. So I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about that one. So Edwin, just leave, bro, if you don't like it. Use your own logic against you. Just leave. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If y'all like this, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go to Nick Flanigan's channel, like his channel, support him. I believe all his stuff is on Spotify or wherever you listen to your music. Yeah, man. Nick's a fun artist, a great artist to listen to, and he's a friend of the channel. So I appreciate him being here and supporting and sharing his music with us. So appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And please do remember that good vibes are contagious. I just try to get out of the way and let them kill each other. I mean, I'll say this. How a woman acts or reacts or emotionally reacts is usually how anybody actually reacts is usually due to their environment. So if they're all acting out around you, maybe you're the problem, Edwin. You ever think about that? There's 4 of them and 1 of you, right? If it was only 1 of them acting like that, be like, man, maybe it's them. Maybe you're right. But if all of them are acting out, maybe it's you, Edwin. Maybe it's you. Maybe. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but also I'm trying to be logical because nobody else in this world is logical right now. Nick, I think I saw you. I don't know why my fucking alerts aren't working. You might be right, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it is, man. You're hard to live with. You're hard to be around, actually. Yeah, I see another one. Thank you, Nick, for another one. I appreciate you. You're moving the stream along. I love it. You're helping the channel out. Appreciate that. So I want to be full disclosure real quick. Let me put music on. Yeah, I did the second one, Dead Inside, wildly different. Again, G type. I got you. I want to different song type. I want to be full disclosure. So first of all, I have a podcast releasing tomorrow morning. Expanding more on copyright and stuff. I talked about before on the channel, my coffee's hitting me. I've talked about before on the channel how I'm not doing this for cash, which is very true. This is a hobby of mine. I love doing it. I love hanging out with y'all. I love listening to new music. I love editing videos and posting them. I think I actually have more fun editing than I do recording sometimes, but I digress. I am trying to get to a point where this is amazing supplemental income, but I don't want that to run how I do the channel. Does that make sense? So like, yes, I would love to make a certain amount. I'm not going to put that out there right now, but I would love to make a certain amount per month doing this between Patreon and YouTube and these streams. But I don't want that to change the way I look at the channel, right? So I don't want to go into a stream or go into a video or any of this stuff looking at the monetary numbers. But I do have sort of a goal that I'm trying to hit per month. And this isn't just to tell you guys like keep donating money. It's to kind of let you guys know where my head is at. Shit out here in the school system is, first of all, where we live is great, right? But in California, there's a lot of stuff happening both ways, on both sides of the spectrum, the political spectrum, that are happening that we're just not a fan of. So in a couple of years, we're probably going to homeschool our kids, but I need to be in a spot where my wife can stay home. Again, this is a hopeful. This is not like a, what am I saying? This is not like a, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but that's like a goal. So I'm hoping that the YouTube could be enough supplemental income for the time I'm putting into this is worth it. In fact, let me see if I can show y'all just so you kind of know what I'm looking at. And again, I don't want this to be about like money, the channel to be about money, because that's not what it's about. But if I can get to a spot where I need to sneeze. If I can get to a spot where there is some supplemental income, that would be amazing, right? But I digress. I wanted to be full disclosure because like I said, this is a hobby of mine, but I am trying to get it to a point where it's nice supplemental income. So I want to show you all this. This you're kind of aware what I'm looking at. I don't know if you can see that. So I have this Todoist thing, which is like a schedule for all of the things. This is just YouTube content and Patreon. This is just content creation, right? So I have all of these things I got to do: edit, Dexter, record. Oh, I need to do that. We can do that today too. The Amy, Poppy, and Courtney video. I have stuff I got to post to Patreon. Like, this is just today, right? And so from 8:30 to 10, I have all content creation stuff. From 2 to 4:30, I have content creation stuff. And that's not including my day job, right? So there's a lot of time that goes into this that I love doing. But at the end of the day, like, I want to see something come out of it outside of like my happiness is what I'm trying to get at. So anyways, enough said there. Just so you guys are kind of aware of the time it takes, right? Like the editing these videos, the TV shows and the movie reactions for YouTube is asinine how long it takes, because you have to cut it down to no more than 10 minutes of the original content. So like those take like hours to do, 3 hours to do. These music reactions, just watch porn while you do it. It pays itself forward. Okay, bro. I'm not a gooner, man. I don't need to do that. Obviously the recording of the movies also take 2.5 hours, right? The music reactions are a lot easier. They're not easy, but they're a lot easier. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to record, right? Then I got to render it. Then I edit it. That takes about 20 to 30 minutes. And so it's about an hour long to do edit and record of music reactions, but all this other stuff, right? And then I got to network, and then I got to help others with some other stuff. And then I'm doing stuff for Jesse on the side, helping him out. So like I'm fitting like 16 hours of work into an 8-hour day between my full-time job and this. So just like, if I feel like I'm getting burnt out, but I still want to do this, I want to get something out of it. So I'm pushing real hard to stay consistent with the streams. I'm pushing real hard to stay consistent with content. So hopefully I'll see some of that on the other side, right? That's my goal. We'll see if we hit that. But yeah, man, hopefully we get to a spot where that's happening. All right, enough about that. I apologize that I had to bring all that stuff up, but I just kind of wanted you guys to know where my head is at with the channel. And honestly too, stop it. Honestly too, like I would love, I would love to be able to have this community to where if somebody needs assistance, right? Somebody in the community, there's something going on, we can create a GoFundMe for them and the community can help them in that time of need, right? Even if it's for like somebody needs rent for the month in the community. Like I wish we have a big enough community to help, right? When we do these fundraising streams, last time we raised, I think like $300, which is a lot. Like I love it, but I want to be able to hit like the $1,000 for those fundraisers because I want to be able to have an impact and I'm just not there yet. And that's the biggest bummer for me, to be honest. And I'm not saying like I'm not grateful for y'all that are in here and come in every day and put money in and all that stuff. Like I'm super grateful, but I have big goals and I'm just not hitting them. And I think that's why for the last 8 months until recently that I was just like not motivated because I wasn't where I wanted to be. What can we do to help you get there? Honestly, sharing the channel with others, like letting people know what I do. Telling people to come hang out. Back when Firebase started doing well, we paid a few bills for people and it felt really good. Yeah, man. I mean, I want to get back into the Firebids thing, but I also don't want to step on your toes. So that's kind of why I've been like, what do you call it? Like sort of quiet about that whole thing. Like I'm down to help how I can with that. I just don't know how I can help you at this point. Because like I said before, like I can give you ideas, I can do stuff. But I also, you just saw my schedule, man. It's like, I don't have time to do stuff for free right now is where I'm at. So like, I do feel like a lot of the deals I've given you have helped. But like, I feel like I have a stake in it. But at the same time, I also feel like I need to worry about my own self-worth in that. Like, I can't keep giving ideas without some sort of give back, if that makes sense. Agreed. Like I had a company reach out here. I had a company reach out at the beginning of the year, Lakato, about doing a deal with them. And this was a trial run where they send me products and I create videos where I try their products. I unbox, I show the product, I show how it works, and I do a demo. I never did the video. This is not even untaped, bro. They sent it to me. I dropped the ball. I emailed them yesterday and they told me whenever I can do it is fine. No worries, no rush, which is really cool. But this will take time. This is a guitar looper, right? Like I got to sit down. I got to plug it in. I got to set up my FL Studio on my computer so that I can record and have my plugins. I have to redo all my plugins because I had to move all that shit to my computer and I couldn't save the plugin settings. Like, that's a 3-hour endeavor just to get it set up to do it. Then I got to learn the looper because I've never really used a looper before and I don't want to sound like an ass when I'm doing it. So like, there's just so many things that I've dropped the ball on that could have helped bring the channel to its next thing. And then the other thing is like collabs, man. Like Edwin, if you want to do collabs, that's cool. I think my biggest concern outside of anything financial is building of the community. So letting people know like, hey, there's this cool content creator McFly, like go join his community. As the community grows, word of mouth grows, and therefore more people will come into the community, right? So like, I think that's the biggest thing. But text me, Edwin. We can talk about it because I'm ready to jump in full throttle. I need some type of like incentive outside of like, oh, it's doing well. That's all. All right, Nick. Enough chit chat. Did I not? All right, let me add this into the sheet. song. Why does it do that sometimes? So annoying. There we go. Okay. All right, I got you in there. All right, Nick, we're gonna do your next one right now. Also, I have had a bad stomach all morning, so the song is really straightforward, except for the fact that for no reason I just went ballistic on the second verse with golf puns, innuendos, entendres. I think I counted like close to 30 references in second verse alone. But I know nothing about golf, so I'm gonna miss all of them, but I'm gonna try. Also, like, I'm full disclosure, my stomach is fucking shit right now. So if I have to like get up in the middle of the stream to take a quick shit, then I might. Just an FYI. But just putting that out there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I try to be honest with y'all about what I'm doing because I feel, where can I send my song? The pinned link in the top of the chat, Leo Grin, should get you to where you need to go. You can do that. You can use the QR code at the top of the screen also. Either of those will work. Here. I have a couple paid reaction requests right now that we're going through, and I want to do those. So Soda, I appreciate the joining the Discord. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna get started with this. I have nowhere to put my headphones. All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. We got another Nick Flanigan joint. Nick's been sending me a bunch of his newer music. I see usually when these come out or I get notified, I just don't watch them because I'm not sure if he wants me to like do them on stream or what have you. So, but I do see them, Nick. I just want to let you know that I do appreciate the $10 dono. Thank you so much. I love that Nick shares his music with us. I love to experience them with him in the chat. And just, I say this all the time, but having the balls to kind of share your music, it's a vulnerable thing, man. Like I spent a long time on my dumbass lo-fi song that I hate now, listening back to it. Right. So like to be able to share your music and just put that out there is definitely, I commend you, man. This is Nick Flanigan, Dead Inside, featuring Sipo. He said, this song is really straightforward, except for the fact that for no reason, I just went ballistic on the second verse with golf puns, innuendos, entendres. I think I counted like close to 30 references in second verse alone. I'm going to miss most of those golf entendres, man, because I don't play golf and I don't know much about golf, but I'll try. I will try to find them. All right. Before we get started, go to Nick Flanigan's YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Always support the original artists on the channel. That's what we're all about. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel. I do have a Patreon. About 42 videos are on there right now that are not on YouTube. I got TV show episodes coming up. I got movie reactions coming up. Everybody that joins until the end of the year gets two reactions per month that I'm guaranteed to react to. So lots of cool stuff happening on the Patreon. Best way to support me, about a cup of coffee a month. That is greatly appreciated. Helps keep the channel going. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Nick Flanigan, Dead Inside, featuring Sipo. Let's go.
I feel so dead inside. And no, I'm not.
Beats already hard.
own self-loathing again. This the lowest I've been since I don't know when. And it makes no sense how a single notion or a meaningless moment can be the opening for a low when all I do is preach growth and hope, but I reap no dividends. Not even trying to plead my own innocence. Maybe it's but probably not. Cause I sure as hell don't live in bliss. And I'm in the midst of giving in. And I can't get a grip and it's getting grim. Living in this existence where at least 6/10 of the time I'm just tense and distance. It's forever expanding between friends and family. Don't mean to bring damage and damn it. This medicine's no longer answering my calls for help as I'm sitting there panicking. Nothing is working the way I was planning it. And it feels like I'm finishing. I feel so dead inside.
Bro, you didn't tell me that this shit was gonna get deep. I know it's called Dead Inside, but it could mean a lot of things. I'm gonna go back because
I feel so dead inside.
this hook is hard, bro. Always with the hooks, dude.
Don't listen to the words, just listen to my heart, and you might hear the cry. No matter how hard I try, yeah, there's no sign of life. You might hear a heartbeat or two, but there's no one inside. I feel so dead inside. Lost in my own self-loathing again. This the lowest I've been since I don't know when. And it makes no sense how a single notion or a meaningless moment can be the opening for a low when all I do is preach growth and hope, but I reap no dividends.
Bro, I feel like I had a long conversation with my wife yesterday after the thing with my son, and like every single day I end up in this cycle where, you know, I'll overreact to something he does and I'll get mad at him, right? And then immediately I'll feel guilty. I'll talk down to myself like, you're an idiot, why did you do that? And I say I need to change. Like I need to be more lenient with him, right? And just not snap at him as much, right? And I've been saying that for 2 years and I just keep doing it. And I'm at the point now where like, now it's my fault, right? Now I'm just a shitty human being. So I was spiraling yesterday at the end of the day. I did not sleep well because I was thinking about all these things that I need to fix with myself. But that's just like one of the many different things of why I beat myself up all the time. And I feel like I'm losing myself with all the family stuff we have because there's so much shit going on. Like our schedule is jam packed between working my ass off at work to make sure I get permanent, which is hopefully happening. Right. And then at the end of the day, like I don't have time to myself. So everybody goes to bed at like 9:30, or my kids go to bed earlier, but my wife goes to bed at 9:30. So I lay in bed and I'm sitting on my phone preparing for the next day to do YouTube stuff, or just I need my own time. So I have to make that time happen. Like where really I'm exhausted already. So then I'm tired the next day. So like, yeah, this is speaking to me on another level. Hold on one second, because I gotta message somebody. Okay, sorry, work reached out to me. Okay, my bad. 100% relate. Yeah, dude, it's tough. Like, you know me, man. I'm very much so somebody who wants to preach, like, understand your feelings, let yourself feel, and all that stuff. But also, like, I don't have time for that shit right now, you know. And I think I got deeper in a little bit into a hole a couple weeks ago when, because of insurance issues, like my therapist dropped me, and this is the second therapist. The first therapist I had, like, I tried to get back on with him, and because I got back into therapy, and he had an opening because they told me, they said we'll just confirm with him, and then he basically was like, no, I don't want to work with him. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? We had a rapport. Like, that I felt abandoned by my therapist. And now this one had like no leniency. He's like, well, it's policy if you miss so many that we have to drop you. I'm like, yeah, but I had no insurance. Like, you knew what was going on. And he was like, sorry, this is policy. So I just felt like my therapists didn't have my back. And I was starting to like get used to like, oh, therapy is a good thing. I still think it's a good thing, but like, this is why I didn't do therapy before. So just like, 2 weeks ago, I was in a pretty bad state, bro. Let me keep going because we're only 44 seconds in.
Lost in my own self-loathing again. This the lowest I've been since I don't know when. And it makes no sense how a single notion or a meaningless moment can be the opening for a law when all I do is preach growth and hope, but I reap no dividends. Not even trying to plead my own innocence. Maybe ignorance, but probably not. Cause I sure as hell don't live in bliss. And I'm in the midst of giving in. And I can't get a grip and it's getting grim. Living in this existence where at least 6/10 of the time I'm just tense. And distance is forever expanding between friends and family. Don't mean to bring damage, and damn it, this medicine's no longer answering my calls for help as I'm sitting here panicking. Nothing is working the way I was planning it. And it feels like I'm finishing. I feel so dead inside.
That was the other line about like distance between friends and family. I 100% internalized, dude. And I like, what's the right word? I disassociate and I don't talk to people anymore. My dad came over last week and he's like, I feel like I haven't even talked to you in a long time. I was like, yeah, Dad, I'm just busy. You know, like my wife's like, you're busy, but that's never stopped you before. Like people are noticing that I'm just like, I don't know. I internalize as much as I know, like I should ask for help when I need it. I still internalize, dude. It's hard I feel like as a man, it's hard for us to just be like, hey, I need help. You know, it's a societal thing that men built up upon themselves. But like, it's hard for me to break that and just be like, hey, babe, I need help. You know what I mean?
I feel so dead inside. And no, I'm not alright. Don't listen to the words, just listen to my heart, and you might hear the cry. No matter how hard I try, yeah, there's no sign of life. You might hear a heartbeat or two, but there's no one inside.
I feel like with all your hooks too, dude, like it captures the essence of the message of the song, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of a deep, sad song. And I feel like that's what you're getting from the chorus, from the hook.
I feel so dead inside. I hate coming off as a downer and stuff. I know. But I'm down on my luck. Never the fairway, my lines are all rough. And this chip on
Fairway. Rough.
But I'm down on my luck. Never the fairway, my lines are all rough. And this chip on my shoulder is never
Chip it in.
enough to get me to the green. A bottle
The green.
of ace are played in the club.
Ace.
But
Club.
still I'm just punching and swinging till last broke out. No bluff, you just green. A bottle of ace are played in the club. But still I'm just punching and swinging till last broke out. No bluff.
Stroke out. Club.
Never
Catching
the
him.
fairway, my lines are all rough. And this chip on my shoulder is never enough to get me to the green. A bottle of ace are played in the club. But still I'm just punching and swinging till last broke out. No bluff, you can try to fake me, but I get to try to be nice. And these
Drive.
will eventually
Hooks.
get me to the prize. And yeah, I mean more than a slice. I can draw you a picture.
Slice it.
Eventually get me to the prize. And yeah, I mean more than a slice. I can draw you a picture of what I would like, but my cup's half empty and careers on ice. So many flops, I can't count them again. Now waving no flags through the ups and downs.
Waving the flag, right? There's the flag in the hole.
So many flops, I can't count them again. Now waving no flags through the ups and downs. No matter what, I still go for the pin, just ironing out my skills till I'm
Iron. 5 iron.
flags through the ups and downs. No matter what, I still go for the pin, just ironing out my skills till I'm out of this rut. Cause I might be cut, but I'm not dead in this
Cut.
pin, just ironing out my skills till I'm out of this rut. Cause I might be cut, but I'm not dead in this simply put. Simply put.
Simply put. I got it.
Put. Simply put. But I feel so dead inside.
Like, first of all, a whole fucking verse of golf rhymes is crazy, by the way. Like that whole and it wasn't like random words, it was fucking cohesive, dude. That's fucking incredible. Now let's listen to it without me talking over every 3 seconds.
I get the as a downer and stuff. But I'm down on my luck. Never the fairway, my lines are a rough. And this chip on my shoulder is never enough to get me to the green. A bottle of Ace are played in the club, but still I'm just punching and swinging till last broke out. No bluff, you can try to fade me, but I get the
right. And this is also like that, those two lines right there, I guess. Also like about fighting, you know?
This chip on my shoulder is never enough to get me to the green. A bottle of Ace are played in the club, but still I'm just punching and swinging till last broke out. No bluff, you can try to fade me, but
fade, right? Fade. Also like got him with that fade, right? So these fighting rhymes also.
I get to try to be nice. And these hooks will eventually get
Again, hook. Also fighting.
me to the prize. And yeah, I mean more than a slice. I can draw you a picture of what I would like, but my cup's half empty. And careers on ice. So many flops. I can't count them again. Not waving no flags through the ups and downs. No matter what, I still go.
Not waving the flag, right? Not giving up.
I can't count them again. Not waving no flags through the ups and downs. No matter what, I still go for the pin. Just ironing out my
Still go for the pen. Talking about writing his music, writing his raps.
through the ups and downs. No matter what, I still go for the pin. Just ironing out my skills till I'm out of this rut. Cause I might be cut, but I'm not dead. And that's simply put. Simply put. Simply put. Simply put. But I feel so
I mean, like, dude, I feel like from somebody who's passively listening to that shit, they're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But like actually breaking it down, and you have an entire golf verse, by the way, of double entendres for golf. But you also had a couple lines there that was also about fighting and golf, right? That's fucking wild. I don't know, man. I could never think of something like that. So
dead inside. And no, I'm not alright. Don't listen to the words, just listen to my heart, and you might hear the cry. No matter how hard I try, yeah, there's no sign of life. You might hear a heartbeat or two, but there's no one inside.
yeah, man, that's the first time I heard that line, bro. Might hear a heartbeat or two, but there's no one inside. Fuck. It's like, yes, you're alive, but you're not really living life. That's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, man, most days, sometimes it feels like you're just existing to exist. I feel like sometimes I'm existing just so that my kids have a dad to look up to, you know? You know what I mean? As crazy as that sounds, yeah.
I feel so dead inside.
I like the little synth playing at the end of this. Can I be honest with you, Nick? I'll be straightforward real quick. Out of the recent stuff you sent me, I think this is your best all around, right? Not crazy amounts of like crazy flows, right? But the pen game here is solid. Again, nothing extremely crazy, but that whole fucking golf / fighting verse is wild. You have a really good hook for that song that I think honestly you could totally hear on the radio, right? Not that that means anything, but what I'm trying to say is like you're mixing in this mainstream sound with the indie sound. And then the song also has a really good message, right? And it's talking about your struggles with you know, self-worth and feeling lost in life, feeling like you're at your wit's end, like all that stuff is like the key to a good song. Like, I think this is probably one of my favorites from you, to be honest with you. You know, like we see the pen game happening. We see that you can do different types of flows. Like I said, it wasn't extremely crazy compared to some of your other stuff, but we see that in there, right? Sometimes subtlety is helpful, dude. Like I feel like subtlety mixed in with like that song structure is impressive, man. I think like, I don't know how, when you start off as sort of an independent artist doing stuff on your own, how you can get to that next level to where like you pick a song as something for your single. But I would pick this one, man. My opinion, like you have a lot of good stuff and I think a lot of your songs would work, but I think this is the closest one, in my opinion, that would work to hit the most people. My opinion, man, for what it's worth. But that was really special, man. I really like that one a lot. Like I would listen to this one over and over again, to be honest with you. Yeah, if y'all like that, please go support Nick Flanigan. Again, his YouTube channel, Nick Flanigan. He has Spotify. All his music is on Spotify. Or is it like on Tidal and all that stuff too? It's definitely on Spotify. So go check him out on Spotify. If it's on YouTube, then it's on YouTube Music. That's what I use right now for music because Spotify is going to start charging like $40 a month pretty soon. So yeah, go support Nick. Love the dude. Love his music. If you like what I do, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel. Helps the channel a lot. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And please do remember, good vibes are contagious. I'd send another one, but I don't want somebody to tell us and it's just, dude, I don't care, man. We're having a blast. So like, if you want to send more, go for it, man. Go for it. We got about an hour. So if you want to send one or two more, that's great. And then I can do a couple of the things I wanted to do, including, I forgot what that was called though. Chinchilla's releasing something at 4 today. Fuck. All right. Let me know if you're going to send something in. But you said something and I missed it. Hold up. Thank you sincerely for the awesome reaction. No worries, man. No worries. Always, man. I think you provide music that allows us to think. So all right. I appreciate you. Why is this shit? Why am I not getting notifications? I have that enabled. Not this. I don't understand why they're not coming through. Let me go here. Weird, man. Whatever. Anyways, thank you, Nick, for the $10 dono. I see it here. I'll go ahead and add that. We'll do that one next. Up. And then after this one, we'll take one more. And then I want to do this last request. Or this last one that I want to do. And then we'll call it. So yeah, if you got one more, great. If not, totally fine and fair. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm highlighting that one on my list, bro. I'll probably I'll edit that one this weekend and post it next week if you're cool with that. This one's called what? Ill. You be illin'. There we go. Okay, Beastie Boy. Isn't Illin a Run DMC or LL Cool J? Come on, bro. Ain't no way you're confusing Run DMC with the Beastie Boys. Ain't no way. Beastie was licensed to Ill. Yeah. I mean, they had the same producer, didn't they? So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Real talk from both of you, Edwin and Nick. What do you guys think? How do you think the Niner game, New Orleans game is going to go? Also, like, full disclosure, that throw at the end for that touchdown to whatever his name is, the tight end, Tonjes. I'm on the fence. Depends on if Purdy's not starting. He's out 2 to 5 weeks. I'm on the fence about that throw. Like, it could have been intercepted, but also it's at the end of the game. You're trying to win, and he stated that the point there was to try to lob the ball up for the receivers to make a play at the end there to win the game. So, like, you know, 21. You think the Saints, with a horrible offense, are going to score 21 points against the Niners defense? Did you see that Kenneth Walker, the entire Seahawks offense got like 67 rushing yards? You're high. You're high, dude. If they lose, it's going to be like 17 to 14. I don't see them scoring more than 17, but that offense sucks. Oh, I just want to know what you think about that Niners Saints game. I think Niners could lose for sure because there's no Brock Purdy. But you think they'll score 21 points on that defense when nobody's hurt on defense? Like, if I wouldn't bet either side personally, it's a trash game altogether. No Kittle, no Purdy, and maybe no Jennings is gonna play. Kittle and Purdy are out. I don't have an issue with you saying they're gonna lose. I think I have an issue with you saying that they're gonna allow 21 points. I see a loss by like 14 to 10 or 17 to 14. No way they're gonna get 21 points, dude. That offense is awful. So, the Saints offense is awful. I watched their game last week. It was an early game. Like, there's no way. I think Saints going to have the ball 75% of the game. I don't know how this is possible, dude. I think both teams are gonna have like at least a dozen possessions each. Well, Mac Jones may pick 6 them to 7 points. That's true. That's true. I'll say it this way. The defense is not going to allow more than 17 points. So if they get 21, that means there's a defensive touchdown. That's all I'm going to say. The Niners defense is not going to allow that team to score. I could be wrong, like, and I'll eat crow if I am, but that Robert Saleh defense, those dudes were aware of the plays before they were happening. If you watched the all 22, at least one defensive touchdown. Okay, but then the Niners are also going to get a defensive touchdown because that defense is better than the Saints defense. So then what's the score going to be? I'm with you guys. Like, I have no faith in Mac Jones, but like, I just don't see the Niners defense allowing 21 points or more, especially if they played the way they did against Seattle. Let me ask you this. Is Seattle's defense and offense better than New Orleans? That's my question. Is the Niners, or sorry, is Seattle's defense at least one is Seattle's offense and defense better than New Orleans offense and defense? Because if the answer is yes, they allowed another dono. My guy, you going wild today. No bullshit. I got that one as well. I appreciate you, dude. Wait, what happened to Ill? Why didn't I open that one up? The fuck? And Nick. This one's called No Bullshit. All right, I got that one too. All right. It's tough. Like I said, I betting games personally would stay away from that game. Hey JP, did you see the new War of the Worlds? Absolutely not, and I'm not gonna watch that. You couldn't pay me to watch it. You would say Seattle's offense and defense is not better than New Orleans? You're high. New Orleans is projected to have the first pick in the draft next year. It was so bad, it was good. Wasn't it like he watched the entire thing from like a webcam on his computer? I don't know, man. Yeah, Ice Cube can't act for shit. I mean, he plays himself and everything. So, I don't know. I have no desire to watch that movie. The War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise was just okay. Like, the visuals were cool, but the movie itself was just all right. So, I don't know. Jesse, did I miss your message somewhere? I apologize if I did. You know RO Wave Band? If I missed that message. I do know RO Wave Band. Aurora, aren't they like the what's it called? It's like the reggae metal type of shit. I think I do know that. Jesse, I missed you. I apologize. I know you're working. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I missed a lot of your chats. My apologies. All right. Yeah, that, like, what's the projection for that game now that Purdy's out? ESPN. And then I'll get back into the shit. Sorry. I can get lost in fucking talking about sports, to be honest with y'all. I don't want tickets, dude. I just want to know what the spread is. The spread is negative 3.5. The Niners are favored by 3.5 points. It used to be 3 points for home, but now it's like 1.5. So they're basically favored by 2 points. without Brock Purdy. Ricky Pearsall with 108 yards. Nick Bosa with a sack. Fred Warner with 8 tackles. ESPN Analytics say the Niners have a 52% chance. Yeah, dude, those odds are shit. Over under is 43.5. 40.5. I don't know. I'm going under on that one. You guys think there's gonna be more than 40 points scored? Anyways, I digress. All right, I'm gonna start this one also. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Pause the music. Yeah, I think the over-under should be offensive scoring only, but that's not how it works. I feel you on that one. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. We got yet another Nick Flanigan joint. We just heard probably one of my favorites from him in a while. It's just all around a great song. So I'm glad that Nick Flanigan sharing more music with us. We got another one from him, another dono from you, Nick. Thank you so much. Keeping this afloat. This one's called Ill. And this one came out. Oops, this one came out, if I can find my mouse, 3 months ago. So this is a little bit older, but still relatively new. Before we get started, please go to Nick. I'm spitting everywhere. Before we get started, please go to Nick Flanigan's YouTube, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, his channel, go to Spotify, follow him on there, listen to his stuff. Deserves all the love. Great artist here. Always support the original artist on the channel. That's what the channel is about. If you like what I do, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I think like 65% of you are not subscribed. We got to bump those numbers up. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. Nick Flanigan, Ill. Here we go.
I'm gonna come on this one live.
Oh, wait. My bad. What did you say about this one before I get into it? I don't know. I can't find it. You said this one is paying homage to Lil Wayne and Joyner Lucas though, in this style though. Gotcha. I mean, I'm a fan of. I mean, Lil Wayne in his own right, but I'm a fan of Joyner for sure. Especially after listening to his album. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna come on this one live. Motherfucker, let me see. What can I say? Motherfucker, oh, I got it. Motherfucker, I'm ill. I just look at a beat, it's on the kill. Don't believe me, then come test the scale. Giving you nothing but real shit you can feel. Cold as ice, but how I got no chill. Yeah.
Cold as ice, but how I got no chill, right? Ice is chilled. All right.
Cold as ice, but how I got no chill. Yeah. I really can't help but fret. I held my breath, hoping that it held the stress. Inhale, I failed, and that unveiled the next iteration of my overzealous head. I was frail, inept, and held from depths wearing no trails of lead. I scaled the ledge and wept when I'm impaled my leg on a nail. It bled, but I prevailed. And
hold on, bro. That part of that verse is fucking bars.
I really can't help but fret. I held my breath, hoping that it held the stress. Inhale, I failed, and that unveiled the. I really can't help but fret. I held my breath, hoping that it held the stress. Inhale, I failed, and that.
Heal the stress in hell, right?
I really can't help but fret. I held my breath, hoping that
held my breath.
It held the stress. Inhale, I failed, and that unveiled the.
Inhale, because he held his breath, right? I caught you, I got it.
Next iteration of my overzealous head. I was frail, inept, and held from depths wearing no trails of lead. I scaled the ledge and wept when I impaled my leg on a nail. It bled, but I prevailed and kept going till I could smell the flesh begin to melt to death. Looking for the holy grail to catch, but before then I might grow myself. But you could never tell me that I was never gonna be held as best.
Hold on.
precision wept when I impaled my leg on a nail and bled, but I prevailed and kept going till I could smell the flesh begin to melt to death. Looking for the holy grail to catch, but before then I might grill myself.
Holy Grail grill. Yeah.
Begin to melt to death. Looking for the holy grail to catch, but before then I might grill myself. But you could never tell me that I was never gonna be held as best. I'd rather introduce a belt to my neck, but instead I belt these helter-skelter-esque
Belt to my neck.
rather introduce a belt to my neck, but instead I belt these helter-skelter-esque
Belt, like yelling, right?
Swap refresh bars that help my ego swell and get over the fact that I've ever felt depressed.
Bars that help my ego swell, like when you what do you call it? Lifting weights, right? You have the what the fuck? Oh my god, I can't think of it. But like, oh my god, at the gym, right? When you're bench pressing, you got that's a bar that you put the weights on, right?
Swap refresh bars that help my ego swell and get over the fact that I've ever felt depressed. Cause I was once a shell of myself and I shall regret. And now you can tell I shed that debt because I'm dumb respect. And you can feel me the way Braille is red. Cause motherfucker, I'm L.
You can feel me the way Braille is red. All right.
Don't believe me, then come test the scale. Giving you nothing but real shit you can fail. Cold as ice, but how I got no jail. I'm still cold as ice and so precise. I go into overdrive like overnight. And even though I might be getting older, I get to close my eyes and hold your life in the palm of my hand as I float inside through the speakers of your car or house while I hunt that beat like the poltergeist. It's no surprise that I pulverize every single instrumental and the foes.
Pulverizer is like a, isn't that like a character from a horror movie?
In the palm of my hand as I float inside through the speakers of your car or house while I hunt that beat like the poltergeist. It's no surprise that I pulverize every single instrumental and the foes I fight. Know the flows are nice while others out there who hold the mic are all overpriced. I mean, I know you know the hype cause I might be an amateur, but when I go to write, I'm the #1 prototype. And it's like
Oh shit. When I go to write, I'm the #1 prototype, but also pro to type. Another, you instead of like actually like writing on a piece of paper, you can type your rhymes. All right.
I'm the #1 prototype. And it's like I see the world through a cobra's eyes. Me hearing something dope to vibe too. It's like when they go to strike with no restraint and no remorse.
Go to strike, right? Like a cobra strike.
And it's like I see the world through a cobra's eyes. Me hearing something dope to vibe too. It's like when they go to strike with no restraint and no remorse for your demise. It's over, cause we don't seem to coincide. So better go inside, cause motherfucker, I'm L. I just look at a beat as something to kill.
Also, like, better go inside because motherfucker, I'm ill. Like, I'm also sick, so you better go inside and get away from me so you don't get sick too. Double entendre there. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but I caught that.
I just look at a beat as something to kill. Don't believe me.
I love
Come test the scale.
The fucking background vocals are sick.
Giving you nothing but real shit you can feel. Cold as ice, but how I got no jail. Cause motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah. I know this isn't like an original concept song or nothing, but I just wanted to pay some homage to the people at the top I fuck with. Like Wayne and Jordan. Cause motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah.
I like that one too, bro. I love the wordplay. I love the wordplay and like the double entendres and stuff that you put into your music a lot of the time, because it makes it interesting to listen to and like try to catch all of those sort of double entendres and stuff, right? Like hopefully I caught most of them. But yeah, man, I like that one too. Any type of beat that has like electric guitar, I fuck with. So that one had electric guitar in it. I fuck with that one. Really cool. Again, this had your pen game, or I guess keyboard game, according to the song on display here, right? That's what's so cool, man, about your stuff is like you never know what you're gonna get out of your different skill sets, right? Are we gonna obviously you're always gonna get a good hook because every single, and I mean this is not exaggerating, like every single one of your hooks is really good, dude. I feel like if anything, if all else fails, which doesn't happen, but if all else fails, like we're gonna get a good hook in the song, right? But oh yeah, I forgot you love guitar beats from before. I'm a guitarist, bro. Like I'm gonna love guitar beats. I always love guitar beats. But no, I feel like I was saying, we never know what we're gonna get with you, but from all of your skill sets, right? Like, are we gonna get a song with good pen game? Are we gonna get rhyme flows? Are we gonna get a mixture of all those things, right? Like going into one of your songs, I try to listen for all of those things, but I never know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get all of them. I'm gonna get some of them, and I get one of them. Like that's always interesting to have that going into a song from an artist. So really cool, man. I like that one a lot. If y'all like this, please again go to Nick Flanigan's YouTube channel, like and subscribe, support him. Go listen to his stuff on Spotify. Really do appreciate y'all supporting the independent artists, especially those ones that are like super independent, I guess is the right way to put it. But yeah, I appreciate that. I pride myself on good hooks because early on, naturally, I didn't have a strong skill set writing hooks, but I worked extremely hard to remove that. I mean, you can tell, bro. I feel like your hooks always hit. They always hit for sure. Like I have no qualms about the fact that when I go into one of your songs, there's going to be a good hook to it, you know? So it means a lot to get positive feedback on that portion for sure, man. And you know me, like I'm always going to be my bad. My wife texted me something important. But yeah, man, I've meant, you know that I will be honest about your music. So if I'm giving you praise, I mean it. I'm not just stroking your ego, you know? All right. If y'all like that, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. My channel helps the channel a lot. I do appreciate the love and support. And do remember that good vibes are contagious. All right, I got to go pretty quickly here, so I'm just going to jump right into the next one, Nick, if you're ready for it. We got no bullshit, and then we got one more that I want to do after that, and we'll call it a day, all right? Let's get started right into the next one. Bunch of BS, I'm getting through it. I appreciate that, Far From Heaven. Like I said, if you need my help, let me know. All right, y'all, we are back. Welcome back to the channel. Nick Flanigan, yet again, put in work today. We got another Nick Flanigan joint, one of his originals. Before we get started, please go to Nick Flanigan's channel, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, support the original artist. That is what we do here. That is the main reason we are doing this. If you like what I do, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification on my channel as well. I appreciate that support. This one's called No Bullshit by Nick Flanigan. We've been listening to a bunch of cool stuff from him today, so I'm excited to get into this one. This is from 2 months ago. He said, this one's goofy as fuck. I wrote this at a drunken brunch with friends a couple weeks after my wife had her boob job, mommy makeover, and just had fun making people laugh. Hopefully you get a laugh or two. Didn't you write another song at that same brunch, or am I tripping? Or was it another similar story for a different song? Or maybe I'm thinking, let me make sure we haven't listed this one yet. No, we haven't. Okay, I just want to make sure. All right, here we go.
You be so motherfucking move with it. Jewels dripping, roof missing, cool whips it. Looking like a snack, yeah, cool whip it. New bitches, up in Georgia, cool, stripping on new titties.
Yeah, dude, I heard this one before.
Bullshit, no bullshit.
I heard this one before.
Bullshitting.
Do you want? I heard this one before. Do you want to send me a different one? As soon as I heard the jacuzzi line, I was like, "Yep, I heard this before." Was it called something else? Or maybe I just didn't put it in here. Do you want to put in something else? For sure. Just put it in the chat and no worries, man. Look up All Hail. I think I done that one too, bro. Hail. Is it on YouTube? Nick Flanigan. Oh, I saw it. Oh no.
King shit, I'm on that king shit.
No, I haven't heard this one. Okay, my bad. We can do this. 1 second though. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Bro, are you serious? Never mind. All right. No worries. We'll get into this now. All right, y'all, we're back. We're gonna swerve a little bit. The song that Nick had requested, we had already heard. So we're gonna go into instead All Hail by Nick Flanigan. Again, please go and support Nick on his YouTube, on his Spotify. Nick's one of the biggest supporters of the channel and one of the better artists, one of the better independent artists that we have on the channel. So please support all the independent artists on the channel. That's what this is all about. Let's go ahead and get into this. Nick Flanigan, All Hail. Here we go.
King shit, I'm
This one isn't that anything crazy, just some king shit.
on that king
Gotcha.
shit. King shit, I'm on that king shit. King shit, I'm on that king shit. King shit, I'm on that. I'm stepping out the castle, your boy is a total asshole. Rockin' robes 24/7 with golden tassels. You don't wanna fuck with me cause we can go to.
It does sound like it also. Playback speed is normal.
Battle, you better hope that you can swim.
There we go.
King
My bad.
shit, I'm on that king shit. King shit, I'm on that king shit.
My bad.
King shit, I'm on that king shit. King shit, I'm on that. I'm stepping out the castle, your boy is a total asshole. Rockin' robes 24/7 with golden tassels. You don't wanna fuck with me cause we can go to battle. You better hope that you can swim, my mode is not that shallow. But I am, everything I want is mine. Like why you think my queen so fine? Yeah, and you can refer to me as your majesty. I'm too smart but got an entire kingdom that's backing me. I actually got a staff of peeps to spoil me. It ain't feeding me grapes, consistently showing loyalty with full body massages, no forcing. She does it joyously. Better go to war with Spotify for withholding my royalties. And I'll
Fucking Spotify, bro.
Showing loyalty with full body massages, no forcing. She does it joyously. Better go to war with Spotify for withholding my royalties. And all hail, here come the king again. And all hail, he trying to sing again.
All hell. Yeah.
King again. And all hail, he trying to sing again. Slinging top tails while fighting in demons. Must have been demented, no need to convince. Like all hail, here come the king again. And all hail, he trying to sing again. Cutting off heads, you never see the end. You never beat him in this game, you know what's the end. Yeah. And you'll never overthrow the throne. Swords are like retractable roofs. They'll open up your dome. Stay inside your home and I'll do
retractable roofs, like, right? Like at the sports domes. Yeah.
Retractable roofs. They'll open up your dome. Stay inside your home and I'll do the same in my house. Step a foot inside it and these nights will turn your lights out. Like how you even think you could
I like that.
test us? I got a roll for your ass. I suggest you be a jester. Consider it a nice gesture. For real though, it's gotta be better than sudden death, bro. You know what? I'm not feeling that civil. See that board with those holes? Yeah, put your head in the middle. Man, that's too quick. I'd rather see you in pain. See, ain't talking about high fives when I say that I leave you hanging. And I got you like, all hail, here come the king again. And all hail, he trying to sing again. Slinging tall tales while fighting in demons. Must have been demented, no need to convince. I got you like, all hail, here come the king again. And all hail, he trying to sing again. Cutting off heads, you never see the end. You never beat him in this game, you know what's the end. King shit, I'm on that king shit. King shit, I'm on that king
Again,
shit.
good hook, good beat.
King shit, I'm on that king shit. King shit, I'm on that.
Nice. That one was just a fun time, man. Talking about king shit. Look at this thumbnail. These over the top thumbnails are so corny, dude. I like this guy, but these over the top thumbnails are corny. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, I really like that one as well. I think like sometimes like just having fun with a song is fine. Like, you know, like really cool. I appreciate that, Nick. I appreciate you entertaining me a while today and intently. Of course, dude. Like I'm gonna give it my all. When people ask me to critique their music, like I'm not just gonna be passive about it. I want to make sure I put my all into it, you know. So I appreciate you putting all that money in today and again sharing your music. I appreciate that. If y'all like Nick Flanigan stuff, go support him. As I said before, we love his music on this channel, and I want to make sure he gets supported. Like what I do, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button on my channel. Helps the channel out a lot. I do appreciate the love and support, and please do remember that good vibes are contagious. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, or I'm gonna do a quick ad break. Do I have time for that? We'll do a quick ad break real quick because I gotta take a piss. 2-minute ad break, and then we'll come back. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it. All right. So I'll be right back. All right. So this is just a personal one that I really wanted to get done, to be honest with y'all. So we're going to get into this real quick. I forgot until I saw it this morning. I have this on my list to do, and I just haven't done it yet. So as y'all know, well, I'll get into it. We'll talk about it. All right. So I'm going to hit the record button and get into this right now. All right, y'all. I saw like 2 weeks ago sort of the promos for this. Y'all know I'm a big fan of Spirit Box. I love Courtney LaPlante's voice. Amy Lee, of course, of Evanescence. Big fan of her. Grew up listening to their music. Poppy is relatively new. I'm a fan of her as well, but I just don't know as much about her and her band and her journey as I do Amy and Courtney. But I was stoked for this collab, right? 3 of the best, female artists, female singers, just singers in general in the metal game right now, in rock game right now. Amy Lee's kind of a generational talent. And I saw that they were collaborating, and I was stoked for this. It finally came out 6 days ago. I was so ready to watch it, and then I got super busy. We're going to watch it today. So this is Poppy, Amy Lee, Courtney LaPlante, End of View official music video. I'm excited. I haven't been excited for a collab like this since Baby Metal and Electric Callboy. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Here we go. End of View. Let's go.
I toil in silence, don't know where my mind is, numb from the shock of it all. Cut myself open, but I wasn't broken. Tried to fix what wasn't wrong.
Her voice has held up all these years too.
Taking over, I know I'm not alone. If I must go, the waves should drag me out. When every lie was kept so close, burned by the gate for what I chose. Now you're tossing and turning, no pulling the plug on my dreams. The end of you is the start of life for me. How is that to know? Crystalline castles turn to dust in the palm of your hand. But I'm wide awake this time, burning it down to find nothing inside. Can you feel it taking over? I feel it creeping in. I'm back at the edge again. When every Interesting the amount of layers, right? So look, a lot of like even independent artists at this point have a lot of production that goes behind the vocals. Not a bad thing. I think it makes it sound crisper and makes it sound cleaner, right? A lot of vocal layers on that to hit that, like right going into the chorus was really cool. I think Poppy's voice and Amy's voice sound really good together. Amy has a much higher like I guess nasally tone's the right way to put it. Again, that's not a knock. It's just that's her tone, that's her sound. But they sound really good together. Nothing inside. Can you feel it taking over? I feel it creeping in. I'm back at the edge again. When every lie was kept so close, burned by the gate for what I chose.
For Amy's voice is just
You're turning, pulling the plug on my dreams. The end of you is the start of life for me.
yes.
The start of life for me. My innocence was blind, no one can finally see. The start of life for me. You make
Bruh.
me feel so every time Courtney comes on to any like collab, or I just love it. The contrast between Amy's subtle background vocals with her screaming is so cool. Like Courtney has more of like a, I guess, raspier, lower tone to her voice, right? So all three of them have different sounds, different tones, which is why this works, right? If they all sounded exactly the same, it wouldn't work. And that's what makes it so cool. And then Courtney's clean vocals are killer. Her screams are killer. I'm a huge fan of Courtney for sure. Y'all know my favorite female singer right now is Tati from Ginger. My all-time favorite, but Courtney's a close second.
Straining from my eyes. All I wanted was stolen. I hate all that I believed.
All right, we got Amy singing her part. I think that's Courtney singing sort of the subdued background vocal.
Start of life for me.
Bruh. Holy shit, man. I did not want that to end. I want to go back to this because Amy's vocals are fucking crazy. I mean, she's belting that entire line, dude. What the?
Start of life for me.
Ending on the 3-part harmony. The only thing this needs is a fucking crazy breakdown, guitar breakdown at the end of this.
You is the start of life for me.
Sick, man. Sick. Yes. I think like showcasing all of them, right? They each get their own verse. You have Amy doing the chorus, right? I think that was incredible. I like I said, the only thing for me is I want a crazy guitar breakdown at the end with Poppy doing her own screaming with Courtney doing her own screaming. But other than that, like that was sick. I like that. I love it. I think the collaborations that are happening right now with a lot of these bands that I found through the channel are really cool, man. You know, the baby metal and Electric Callboy, like I mentioned before, right? And then baby metal, and I'm forgetting the Indian rock band. But them two, we have this, like so many cool collabs right now happening that I'm loving this. I'm loving these collabs. I'm loving the girl power. I'm loving all of it. So this was fun, man. If you like my reaction, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification. My channel helps the channel out a lot. I do appreciate the love and support. I do have lots of cool stuff on my Patreon. If you'd like to support me there, it's the best way to do so. It's about a cup of coffee a month. There's lots of cool stuff happening on there. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you all so much. And please do remember that good vibes are contagious. All right, y'all. I had a fun day. I got to get off real quick to get ready to go pick up my son up. But I had fun today. This is a lot of fun. I think having a sort of structure for these, but also like kind of shooting the shit with y'all is fun. Dude, we talked about sports. We talked about a bunch of different stuff. So I had fun. I'm debating. I got to see how much work I get done. So y'all will know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, doing a gaming stream tomorrow. My hope is that in the morning, like today, I can do a gaming stream. You'll know tonight if I post on YouTube, like the live for it, but might see y'all tomorrow. If not, I'll see y'all Saturday. I appreciate the love and support. Thanks for hanging out. To Nick for all the money. I appreciate you for hanging out, having fun. Edwin for hanging out, having fun. Far from Heaven. Aviar was in here. Jesse came in here. All the newcomers. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And please do remember that good vibes are contagious.